Picture this, it's the late 80s, and you're settled in your cozy living room, the soft glow of the TV casting a warm spell. The world outside fades into insignificance as the screen crackles to life, and there it is, the iconic 1986 TV series, Head of the Class. The theme music tinkles in the background, pulling you into a world where chalk dust dances in the air, and the classroom is a stage for the extraordinary. Your first encounter with Head of the Class was like opening a treasure chest of wit and wisdom. Perhaps it was the charismatic Mr. Moore with his unruly charm and unorthodox teaching methods, or the diverse ensemble of students who made you feel like part of their quirky, intellectual family. Each episode was a ticket to a roller coaster ride of laughter, life lessons, and the delightful chaos that unfolded within the hallowed halls of Fillmore High School. As you reminisce, do you recall that one unforgettable episode that still tickles your funny bone or tugs at your heartstrings? Maybe it was the time the students embarked on a journey of self-discovery during their college application process, or the uproarious debates that took place in the classroom, challenging your own views and perspectives. Now, let's dive into some random facts about this beloved show that will transport you back to those cherished moments. Prepare to be surprised, delighted, and maybe even inspired as we unravel the behind-the-scenes magic of Head of the Class. So, without further ado, let's embark on this nostalgic journey through the corridors of Fillmore High School, where knowledge reigned supreme, friendships blossomed, and life's lessons were learned, one witty quip at a time. It's time to relive the magic of Head of the Class. In the TV series Head of the Class, which premiered in 1986, 3 actors, Dan Frischman, Tony O'Dell, and Michael DeLorenzo, portrayed high school students despite being over 30 years old by the final season. This casting choice raised eyebrows, as it seemed incongruous for adults to play teenagers. Nevertheless, they maintained their roles throughout the show's run, which concluded without addressing the age gap between the actors and their characters. Additionally, during the show's run, Howard Hesseman, who played the role of teacher Charlie Moore, departed from the series. It was initially speculated that Hesseman left to revive his former show, WKRP in Cincinnati. However, this speculation proved incorrect, as he did not reprise his former role on the new WKRP in Cincinnati, which debuted after the cancellation of Head of the Class. The exact reasons for Hesseman's abrupt departure were never revealed, but he expressed dissatisfaction with the show's direction and the lack of development for his character in various interviews. On a related note, Tannis Vallely, who played the character of Janice Lazarotto in Head of the Class, attended Millikan Middle School in Sherman Oaks, California, during the filming of the series. These facts shed light on some intriguing aspects of the popular 1986 TV series Head of the Class, from age disparities among the cast to the unexpected departure of a key actor. They offer a glimpse into the behind-the-scenes dynamics of the show, adding depth to its history. In the 1986 TV series Head of the Class, several notable facts add to its history. One intriguing detail is the hiring of comedian Jay Thomas to warm up the studio audience. His job was to entertain and engage the live audience before the filming of the show. This practice is common in television production to ensure a lively and responsive crowd during tapings. Another interesting tidbit is that Matthew Perry, known for his later role in Friends, auditioned for the role of Alan Pinkard. Although he didn't land the part, his audition experience on Head of the Class likely contributed to his eventual success in the entertainment industry. In the 4th season, the producers recognized the absence of Asian American students in a class for gifted students. To rectify this, Ki Hai Kwan was added to the cast. The decision was made after the removal of the only Asian character, Jawaharlal, at the start of the 4th season. This change aimed to bring more diversity to the show's cast and better reflect the reality of a multicultural educational environment. These facts shed light on different aspects of Head of the Class and its production. They showcase the show's efforts to engage its audience, the audition experiences of budding actors, and the importance of diversity in television casting. In the 1986 TV series Head of the Class, several interesting facts emerge. One notable detail is the presence of a poster on the wall during the 1st season that prominently displayed USA for Africa. This group of American musicians released the single We Are the World in 1985, aiming to raise funds for humanitarian aid in Africa. This poster's inclusion likely reflects the show's connection to the broader cultural context of that time, emphasizing the importance of charitable efforts. Additionally, Head of the Class featured 3 actors, Brian Robbins, Dan Frischman, and Dan Schneider, who portrayed students on the show. Remarkably, they later collaborated to produce and star in Nickelodeon shows like Kenan and Kel. Schneider and Robbins played crucial roles in developing and producing the series, while Frischman took on a starring role. This synergy between the actors, both in front of and behind the camera, highlights the enduring friendships and professional relationships that can develop in the world of television. Finally, a significant change in the series occurred at the start of the 5th season. Michael Elias, one of the series' co-creators, revealed in a 2020 Reddit thread that this change, which involved replacing Howard Hesseman with Billy Connolly as the lead, was driven by ABC's insistence on freshening up the show or facing cancellation. This decision underscores the ever-evolving nature of television and the need for producers to adapt to network demands to keep a show on the air. In conclusion, Head of the Class not only entertained audiences, but also had connections to broader cultural movements like charitable initiatives and paved the way for collaborations among its cast members. Additionally, the show's willingness to adapt its lead character demonstrates the challenges and dynamics within the television industry. Head of the Class 1986 TV series, unveiling a controversy in the 1986 TV series Head of the Class. There is a notable controversy surrounding the character Jawaharlal Choudhury, portrayed by actor Joher Coleman. While Coleman is of Pakistani and European heritage, he wore dark makeup to play the role of the Indian-American character. This choice raised questions and concerns about racial and cultural representation in the show. The controversy stemmed from the practice of brownface, which involves non-South Asian actors darkening their skin to play characters of South Asian descent. Critics argue that this perpetuates stereotypes and erases opportunities for authentic representation. In the case of Head of the Class, some viewers found the use of dark makeup for the character of Jawaharlal Choudhury to be insensitive and offensive. The show faced backlash for this decision, with some viewers and advocacy groups calling for more inclusive casting and better representation of South Asian characters on television. While the controversy did not lead to any major changes during the show's run, it remains a topic of discussion in the context of how television has evolved in its approach to diversity and representation. It's worth noting that the controversy surrounding Joher Coleman's portrayal of Jawaharlal Choudhury is just one aspect of the complex history of racial representation in television. Over the years, there has been a growing awareness of the importance of accurate and respectful representation of diverse communities on screen. In summary, the controversy surrounding Joher Coleman's use of dark makeup to play Jawaharlal Choudhury in the 1986 TV series Head of the Class highlights the ongoing discussions about racial and cultural representation in the entertainment industry. As we bid farewell to the time-traveling corridors of nostalgia, it's undeniable that the 1986 TV series Head of the Class has etched its own special place in the annals of television history. This show, with its blend of wit, wisdom, and the boundless charm of its diverse ensemble cast, made an indelible mark on our hearts and minds. But beyond the captivating storylines and quirky characters, Head of the Class became more than just a series. It became a cherished memory for many. It was a classroom where laughter, friendship, and intellect converged in perfect harmony, sparking conversations that transcended the screen. Now, take a moment to reflect on your personal connection with this iconic show. Did it inspire you to embrace your own quirks and individuality? Or perhaps it encouraged you to appreciate the beauty of knowledge and the value of camaraderie. Maybe it's a specific episode, a character's catchphrase, or a life lesson you carry with you to this day. We invite you to share your treasured memories and thoughts about Head of the Class with us. Your stories, whether heartwarming or humorous, serve as a testament to the lasting impact of this timeless series on our lives. Thank you for taking this nostalgic journey with us. Your time and interest are truly appreciated as we celebrate the magic of Head of the Class together. Until next time, keep those memories alive, and let's continue to cherish the classics that make life so unforgettable. Warm regards,